Well, we're heading into our Monday dry but foggy. A lot of areas looking at less than a mile of visibility this morning. So as you're heading out the door, make sure you give yourself a little bit of extra time. Now, closer to La Crosse, we do have some shower and storm activity moving through. However, for the most part, these are moving fairly due east. So I'm not really expecting that to reach us for this morning. In fact, what's moving through this morning is going to be this warm front. This is going to introduce some warmer air, bring us some southerly winds, and it's going to also bring us a little bit of sunshine, even though we're starting off on that cloudier side as you're heading out the door. 59 degrees by the time that we get to 7 o'clock this morning. By 9, slowly warming up into those mid to high 60s. Now, following that warm front and that sunshine that we're going to get, a cold front sweeps through immediately after later on in our Monday. What that's going to do is it's going to force that warmer air to rise, and that is how we start to see the generation of some shower and storm activity. As a result of that, we are under a level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather, and that best chance is going to come for this afternoon and this evening. So taking a look at our future track for when we expect that to begin, you can see this morning a little bit cloudier, but in the later morning hours, some of us will start to get some sunshine, and the warmth that provides is going to provide energy for those storms. So areas that get the most sunshine are the most likely to then see some stronger storms come about in your Monday afternoon. As you can see, right around 12 o'clock, a few isolated showers begin to our northwest, and then as those continue to make it into the southern edge of the state where we're going to see the most sun, you can see those start to strengthen just a little bit. Now we're looking at around 3 o'clock. Southern Grant County expected to see some stronger storms at that time. By the time that we're heading home from work, your evening commute, for the most part, we will once again be on that drier side with that greatest threat of severe weather behind us. And your later evening hours stay fairly dry as well. However, overnight into your early Tuesday morning hours, we are likely to see a few more showers and storms roll through. But again, they're not going to be working with quite as much energy because those earlier showers and storms will have taken that up. And by the time that we're waking up tomorrow, we are once again on that drier side. Now, there's no threat of a tornado associated with these storms. However, a few instances of some stronger wind gusts as well as some small hail will be possible. That being said, though, all of this is going to be on the lower side. In terms of rainfall totals, we're looking at anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to around 1/2 of an inch or 3/4 of an inch. That all depends on where that heaviest rainfall sets up and if we see multiple rounds of heavy rainfall in the same area. So continuing to keep an eye on that for your Tuesday morning commute. Again, not expecting any large impacts, but where we do see that heaviest rainfall, we could be seeing some water on the roads tomorrow morning. 78 is our high today in Madison, overnight dropping down to 60 as those second round of storms move through. Then we're slowly going to watch those temperatures fall over the next couple of days with a high of 74 for our Tuesday and 70 on Wednesday. Now, after that rain chance moves through in the early hours of our Tuesday, we're going to stay fairly dry for the rest of the week. You can see lots of sunshine, and that's eventually going to warm us back up to above average temperatures coming for next weekend. Stay with us. Jake has more news after the break.